rubber gasket that's supposed to be right there. So right there where that opening is, those are fittings for the...
Can I take a picture of that too, just so I can show the seller?
Sure.
Just want to get it on there.
Picture of a picture.
Picture of a picture. I mean, we're going to get the report, but I'll email that picture to him. Got it.
Okay.
So,
This report belongs to Ryan.
Right.
If Ryan wants to share a photo or a finding out of it,
sure.
all you gotta do is ask him.
Okay.
I can't, I won't. Jeff usually won't. But Ryan owns the report.
Okay.
And so, yeah, if you wanna
Yeah, just let me know.
extract that photo,
Okay.
you can send it to them so that they know what we're talking about. But, so that's what's happening.
Well, I want to.
It's
Yeah, I
not
want to send it to the
smart.
builder. I want to
So
send it to
cold air is blowing
the for the
out
owner to
of
send to the
attic.
builder for the warranty
It's
claim.
blowing air into the attic.
Yeah, I saw it.
And then here again where the refrigerant line goes in, it should be sealed. It is on the first unit, but the second unit, it looks like this. And see that rusty deposit?
Yeah.
That means the condensate's dripping down in there, and it's causing that rusty deposit. And then because air is blowing out of that thing like this, it's picking that condensate up, and it just happened to blow it off to the right and get on the ceiling right there and cause that water damage. So, like I was telling Jeff, you can repair the water damage and paint over it, and it'll look good for a while.
Right.
But eventually, it's gonna do it again. So the root of the problem is this and that. HVAC guy can correct that pretty quickly, shouldn't cost too much. That's the unit that it's on. This is the spot right here where it's gotten down in there. Also, you can see what your insulation value kind of looks like. It's about an R38, which is very good. You can always add more, but R38 is the standard. In fact, it's the higher end of the standard. R32 is really acceptable. That's, I'm standing on this end of the attic looking that way. And so here's both the HVAC units and that end of the attic. Pretty good size attic. And then here's just some other photos to show you what your attic looks like. Okay. I didn't see any water damage from a faulty roof. I don't see any broken trusses. All the gusset plates and everything up there look good. They came straight out of the factory. And then these are just photos of different things that I'm going to insert in the report. Most of these are...
Hello, hello. Come on in. You're fine. He's just kind of going over the summary of the report.
I put a few positive findings in the report and photos, kind of explaining it's functioning properly or it's not.
Okay.
But my
Is that
report's
still on or is it off?
Yeah, it's on again. Can I
Is-
turn it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you turn that on
Are you
again?
serious it was still on?
She smelled it.
Really?
So,
Just this one. Last time these all were on, but now this one's on. You have to bring it over to the,
Smell?
yeah, I can smell it like right when I walked in.
Yeah, women do.
Yeah. We don't miss a beat, you guys.
well, so far the report's been good news. He's kind of going over the summary right now for
Let's
us.
see.
He's just reviewing everything right now, what he found.
Garbage disposal, no leaks under the sink. Garbage disposal working fine. The switch is over there where my laser thermometer is sitting. It's just on the other side of the cabinet. All the GFIs are working properly. Ovens work. Microwave works. The range works.
Obviously.
There's pumps gas in the house.
Fireplaces are working fine. Let's step, oh, you've got a reverse osmosis system under the sink. That's on the left side of the cabinet underneath there. So it's filtering water and coming out this spigot right here. Okay. The rest of the plumbing in the house goes through these devices out here.
Oh, put down this water softener.
It's all properly installed, it's got a drain line, that they're taking good care of it, and this one looks well cared for. You know what this is? It's a hot water regulator, and so what you can do is dial up or down the amount of hot water that's going to all the fixtures in the house. So if it's a really strange device, and I'm seeing
fun?
more of them. Somebody's selling them. I really don't know why you would need one, but that's what it is. It's a temperature regulator.
McDonald's cup of coffee thing.
It's a hot water regulator. The hot water's coming in, you can dial it down so that you're cutting down the amount of hot water going to all the fixtures. It's really it's an upgrade, but it's kind of unnecessary, just my opinion.
Right.
But it's not hurting anything. Water heater, 75 gallon, all properly installed. I don't see any problems with it. This is a circulating water pump. So what that's doing is pushing the hot water through all the hot water pipes so that you don't have to wait so long on the far end of the house to get hot water. Looks like it's working fine. You can set it to automatic or you can set it to run all the time. Totally your preference. But that's what all this is. This is the kind of mechanical end of the garage. Water softener, soft water loop, water heater, main water shut-off valve is over there.
Okay.
Okay, so that thing hanging down is a regulator, regulates the water pressure in the whole house. It goes from there over into here, goes through here into the water heater. So this is the main supply for the house. This is really kind of a main shut-off valve too, but it's installed here so that they can kill the water to the water softener, take it out, put it in wherever they want to do, and then turn it back on. But what I'm getting at is you're either filtering or softening the water right here at this location for the entire house.
Okay.
Electric panels, you've got one here, and this is really a sub-panel. Ryan, the main panel for this house is a 200 amp main. It's on the right side of the house. The power comes in off the street to that. You want to go look at it?
Yeah. So I know where.
The gas meter's over here too. Okay. The only problem I saw with these was you're missing the satellite dish. Comes off this satellite dish. You pop the cover off and never put it back on. The only reason I point that out is it's a direct access to that casita. Bugs, water, whatever could get right in right there. Good
Is that
idea
it laying
just
on the ground?
buy one of these. And
Right
put
there
it
behind the
on.
bag? That white thing?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's not it? Oh, that's
It's
just,
a business card.
Piece of plastic. But they're, they're $250 at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Those. Main electric panel. So all your power runs through here. The sub panel I showed you in the garage, and the pool panel out back.
Okay.
So you have a main and two subs. This feeds the sub for the pool. These are all labeled, but you can see this is AC3, AC1 and 2 are in the sub panel in the garage. AC3, just so you know, is that air conditioner right there for the casita. And so one of the things I do is I'm looking at this number here, and then I'm looking at the rating plate on each condenser. Rating plate will say max fuse size 30 amps. So then I come over and I look at it, oh yeah, it's got a 30 and not a 50 or a 40. So that's a good thing. On this house, I found all of them properly sized and installed. I do take the cover off, inspect everything, take a photo of it, put it in the report. So that's your main. This is all in the energy. You should never have to get in there. If you tripped a breaker, like the AFCI in the casita, I'll explain that in the report. You would come out and reset the breakers here. If you don't see it tripped here, look at that sub panel.
Okay.
The pool sub panel controls only the pool circuits. So all of the exterior receptacle circuits go through here. All the interior circuits go through here in the sub panel. Okay. And you do have a satellite dish. This place has got metal gutters, which is unusual and a good thing. Back east, in California, other places, northwest, and they have gutters everywhere. Here in Nevada, not so much. So anytime you got gutters, That's a good thing. Until we get over here, where the birds are. Hi, baby. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's egg laying time. So she's gonna be really unhappy with you. But I get them off there because that rainwater is it's gonna have pigeon poop in it. It's gonna clog up that downspout. It's already clogged this downspout and that one there. Not bad. Water would probably still get through it okay, but I would definitely have them removed. Ask them to go live somewhere else.
Yep.
Point them to the house across the street, and they'll go find another vacant house or something. They're like in-laws. They'll just go somewhere else. So, really nice place. It's a cultured stone, and I'm not an agent. I don't have to sell you on the house. Obviously, you've already done that, but I was really impressed with it. The cultured stone, just the elevation of it. It's got a real nice look to it.